What rifle is best to hunt with? Right now I have a bolt action and an AR platform, both chambered in 400 Legend. We're gonna shoot and check out velocities and see what the differences are. We're gonna see the measurements on groupings and see how accurate they are. And we're all gonna do this on new 400 Legend ammunition. We're gonna use Nosler's Whitetail Country 215 grain. I've been using the Winchester ammunition and the PowerPoint 215 grain, just don't like how it groups. The 190 grain deer season is done well, but I want to see what else is out there. Shout out to Hootie Hoo, who's already been shooting some of that Remington. That looks to group well. Let's check out Nosler today and let's see which rifle is best. I do have a target that's set up 122 yards away. Why is it 122 yards away? I don't know. I set it up and I thought it was closer to 100, but anywho, my back is still recovering from back surgery, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. We'll see what kind of grouping we can get. I'm aiming center target, 122 yards, Nosler Whitetail Country, and we are shooting 215 grain. Let's see how this goes. Alright. We'll shoot another one. And we'll shoot a third. Okay. Oh, I see, I'm over there in the bottom. Looks like those three. The last shot, 2036. The box is showing for muzzle. I don't need these on. The box is saying muzzle velocity. Out of box is 2,250. Now again, gas chamber, gonna be less than a bolt action rifle. This shot's showing me 2036, and let's look at the previous shots. Our average right now is 2,121. So the AR platform, not too shabby. I mean, 2-inch group, nothing to get like super excited about, but Bear Creek Arsenal's budget option, right? But that's a dead deer, so that's exciting. Let's see what the bolt action will be able to do. I have the 400 Legend chambered in the Ruger American Gen 2. Let's see how that does with the new Nosler ammunition and see how well it groups in comparison to the AR platform. Let's go shoot it. If you're enjoying this video, just go ahead and give a good old thumbs up and hit subscribe. Much appreciate it. If you like Michigan, say go blue. If you hate them, let me know. I love fall. College football, NFL, hunting, leaves about ready to be changing behind my head. Guys, it does not get any better than this. So get out, shoot, start sighting in your stuff. Hunting season's around the corner. All right, it's time to shoot the, you know what, I should show you what this looks like so you can actually see it. See if it'll focus in on there like that. This is the Nosler 400 Legend 215 grain. The tip's a little bit different than what I've noticed. This is the Whitetail Country, so did pretty good in the Bear Creek Arsenal. Let's see how it likes to be shot out of the bolt action Ruger American Gen 2. We'll do a 3-shot group, just like the other. Got our Rangecraft going. Get our GoPro going. You should be able to see what I'm seeing through the scope. Taking easy on the old back. This feels better to shoot from my knees than that chair though, it really does. So it's showing 2155.5 on the first shot. The box is reading velocity, muzzle velocity is 2250. So we're about 100 feet per second less velocity than what the box is actually showing. All right, let's do shots 2 and 3. There, picked up that shot. Now that one felt a little bit lower shot by me. All right, I also want to talk about recoil real quick. It's hard to tell when you're shooting off the sled, right? But the 400 Legend is more kick than the 350 Legend. It just is. Now, it's a lot less than the 450 Bushmaster. I really do think it's perfectly placed in between those rifles. So if you want a little more juice than what the 350 Legend is offering you, the 400 Legend is going to be a perfect option there. If you already love your 450 Bushmaster, I mean, the knockdown power is pretty awesome with that. So that's also a great rifle. Let's see, Willoughby. Looks like I hit here, first shot, second shot, third shot. That is not a good grouping. Now I'll have to go back and watch. A lot of that could be me at 122 yards, and I know I was on my knees and shooting because my back was starting to hurt, and so I don't like making excuses for bad shooting, but let's be real, I don't know, that could be a lot of me. All right guys, so this is the Nosler out of the Ruger American bolt action. Looks like the average is 2,186, with the minimum was 2,155, with the max 2,227. Never hit the 2250 that the box said. So we're not gonna stop here. I can't end on that horrible performance.
So that was just terrible shooting. I mean, I know I was doing an AR versus bolt action. I guess the Bear Creek Arsenal AR platform did really well in this video. I shot a lot better, but the bolt action, I did not give it good justice. I just had bad shooting. I know my back was hurting. I hate giving excuses, but I'm glad I had a scope cam. I was able to go back, look at the footage, and I can show you some of the shots again and screenshots as well of the last split second of where the reticle is before the shot's taken. So, and you can see there's two of them that are about on the same level height-wise, and then one's going to be a lot lower. And in fact, that's kind of what you see when I go over the target. So it matches where I shot. I think the Nosler did a lot better than what I was going to show and represent from that terrible grouping. That was me. That was all me. So hopefully I can do a better job in future videos representing ammunition. That's the goal here, not what I did on that day. YouTube disclaimer here, by the way. I know I've mentioned AR platforms, I've mentioned bolt actions, I've mentioned ammunition and scope cams. YouTube, please stop limiting and age restricting videos. The purpose of this video is not for the promotion of sales of firearms, gun parts, ammunition, or scopes, or anything like that. The whole purpose of this video is to inform the general public on the 400 Legend ammunition. So now moving forward, I'm getting better with my back surgery, so I'd like to get back outside and try shooting again and hopefully have a more accurate video for you. My next video, so if you're interested and you want to like, comment, and subscribe, join along the journey. We're going to try Nosler again, but we're also going to take it up against Remington. Yes, Remington. Core lock. They have it in 400 Legend. We're not going to stop there. Hornady. All right, we got 400 Legend from there. We'll go ahead and put it up against the Winchester that we all know and have. And I also have some Bear Creek ballistics coming as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, I want to kind of shoot all these cartridges side by side and see how they group, and check out that video. That one will be coming up soon, obviously before hunting season, because that's right around the corner. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, God bless.